Hi, welcome back or welcome to the channel. In case you guys don't know, what is known as one of the biggest Raid Shadow Legends updates of 2022 came out just the other day and had a basic full guide of the new system. The new system is called Altar of Souls. When I focus though on the quote unquote currency, which is Soulstones, as well as, currency you need to buy Soulstones, which we will go over as well. So first, let's go over what Soulstones are. Soulstones are what you use to basically think of them as shards, okay? You pull shards, you'll get champions. Well, in this case, you pull soul stones and you'll get champion souls. You get souls of your champions. And these souls you put on your champions and they will give you certain buffs. So if you go to a champion that already has a soul stone equipped, you would see different buffs on it, and the buffs do range. We'll go into particular what the buffs are a little bit later on, but as you can see, here is one of the blessings, and that's a buff. Again, a little later on, I'll go into more detail about what they include. Now, getting soul stones themselves, pretty straightforward but annoying at the same time. For one soul stone, you'll need 1,000 of these currencies, okay? You need 1,000 of these currency to get, and each tier has leveled up tier soul stones. So essence, as you see here, is something you use to buy souls for champions that you want specifically. That rotates every X amount of hours. So you definitely can do that. Now, how you buy the material you need to, use a soul stone is you go to battle, you go to dungeons, and this to win Iron Twin Fortress is what it's going to be what you need. It changes affinity in every day, and when it changes affinity, it changes how far down you've gone for that affinity. So, it actually, the other day, it was, force. Now it's magic. And then if you look here, it says it will be spirit on Thursday. So it tells you what it's going to be the next day. You'll start off with 6 keys, in which case you can buy more with gems if that's what you want. You can buy 6 more, limit per day 1 as of right now. So yeah, and as you can see, when you go down, you get rewards. You can use your keys on the earlier things anytime you want. At certain stages, you get special. And then when you go all the way down here, you'll get a chance at getting, these as well. So that's your motivation to get all the way down to stage 15. Now, I'm going to open a couple soul stones for you guys, and then we are going to actually infuse rather awaken a champion, okay? So, as you can see, it does random for the most part. I don't even have that champion. So it's not always the champion that you have that you're going to get. Literally, it's any champion in the game you could get. Now, with that said, you can use this wish list to double the chances of whatever champion you want, but it doesn't always work out exactly how you would want. As you can see, you know, I don't even have any of the champions on my wish list, so it's not really working out that great for me if I'm being perfectly honest. Actually, it's working out pretty terribly for me if I had to say so. We have one more soul left. We may as well use that, see what comes of it. Now, nothing came of this at all. Now, we can sell these stones, though. We can sell anyone that we don't want. But for the sake of showing you guys, I am going to infuse one of these, okay? Now, yes, I'm going to infuse one of these for the sake of showing you guys. This is the one I'm going to infuse. Now, it's going to warn me that I have to have the champion at least 2 ascended in order to, upgrade it because it's 2 stars. So it has to be ascended at least 2. So let's do that real quick. Okay, and as you see, I upgraded her. Now, you technically don't need to upgrade her as much as I did, but, I did. And now we shall awaken her. You can hit continue to skip the animation at any time. Now, blessings have been unlocked. We go to blessing to explore. We go to skill, and then we go to blessing. Now, I'm going to go over the blessings right now. So, here we go. First, under light, we have this first one. Has a chance of blocking any stun, sleep, and fear debuffs whenever enemy try to place them on the champion. And as you can see at at 1 star, it has a 5% chance of blocking debuffs. 2 star plus 20 plus 200 defense. So, and what we want to get Herod all the way down to 6 star. Then that means all of these will be active, plus 1,000 HP at 4 star. And then we have Miracle Heal. Okay, Miracle Heal, pretty fine and dandy. Honestly, it doesn't seem like the best, but since this is only a rare champion, I can't even put epic skills or legendary skills on them. That is the downside of this being a rare champion. So what I can use is basically these rare things. Let's see. Has a chance of inflicting bonus damage to one enemy whenever the champion hits a target. Going with that buff on it because Let's see, 20% chance of inflicting bonus damage. Attack plus 300. Okay. You know what? And like I said, these ones can't really use because this isn't an epic or legendary champion. So let's move on, shall we? Okay, Hero's Soul. Increase the damage inflicted to bosses and their minions in according to the number of living enemies. And then we have this 5% reduction, less damage for multi-hit. And then these we can't even use, like I said, because of the fact that this isn't a legendary or an epic champion. So we can only use rare stuff. And then finally, for now, we have Chaos. Let's see, the champion will receive less damage when under debuffs. And then partially fill the champion turn meter whenever a debuff is placed, spread, or transferred. Okay, so yeah. And as you can see, it's pretty chaotic. Now I can't use any of these once again because this is not an epic or a legendary champion, and this is locked, meaning that it's probably a future thing that hasn't come out yet. Now you can change the blessings as you want, but certain areas I believe will cost, higher, cost some kind of fee to change whichever section. Honestly, it was between this and that, so we're going to go with Phantom Touch. Because Phantom Touch gives more damage eventually? Yeah, we're doing Phantom Touch. Dark Divinity. Okay. Let's see. And I'm curious about something personally myself, which is that it show where the bonus stats come from. Yes, blessing. There we go. So it does calculate the bonus stats as well. And yeah. So yeah, that is the new system. I'm going to sell all of these that I will not ever be using. I'm just going to sell them. I'll get something. It's not the most in the world, but it is better than nothing. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Do you like this new system? Do you hate this new system? And yeah, with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.